LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Groupers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Groupers will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So LSU's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Van Buren. Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. LSU quick to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Hill. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Now the pitch. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Between the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. Makes a man miss. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. LSU right back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Grab near the marker is Anderson. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab down the left side.
is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma. For now, it's back to you, fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. So first down here as they go back to work. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Now on first down from the 28. He'll keep it himself. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense working from the pistol. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. LSU quick to the line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Throwing right. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
It's a really nice catch there, and I know LSU goes by the moniker of DBU, but you take a look at all the draft picks they've had in recent years, and with this guy and his talent, they may be getting consideration soon of joining teams like Alabama and Ohio State for wide receiver unit. This guy is really good.
And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finding open areas. Oh, a lot of space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Caught over the middle. It's Sheffield. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The give on the option. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is on its way. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Van Buren. With the catch, it's Durham. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Catch in the middle, it's Green. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Under fire. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Gonna run it, it's Durham. Gets it past the marker. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Tigers! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Groupers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back gets the give. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And the groupers line up to punt it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Green. Nice pickup there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man, it's Green. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Van Buren. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown LSU! And the beatdown has ensued. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk, but this has been a very close game. They're up by 10 over South Alabama. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. A run for the quarterback. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on second down for this offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year.